Hello, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, almost. I'm Dan Moriarty, and we're here for the National Inline Hockey Association Championships. We are on the road to Las Vegas, Nevada. Literally. My co-host, Lisa Hazelhurst, well, luckily for her, she's already there.
That's right, Dan. We've got 106 teams consisting of 1,500 players, men, women, children, and adults competing from all over the USA and Canada. So hurry up and skate in here, Dan. You're missing the opening ceremonies. Let's listen in.
You are the NIHA, and you are what makes this organization tick, and this is why we have a tremendous event like this in Las Vegas.
Come on with me. It's a good time. It gets better when you get closer. The 1995 NIHA National Championships are brought to you by Rollerblade, Franklin, CCM, and Ultra Wheels. Well, there you have it. It takes a lot of people to put this show on. The NIHA National Championships is officially underway. We'll be right back. This year's championship is being held in the host city of Las Vegas, Nevada. And Las Vegas really rolled out the red carpet for these teams. Tournament sports director, Bob Wasson.
The idea first came about 13 months ago to have a national championship in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was exactly that. It was something that the National Inline Hockey Association wanted to do, and they wanted to do it very badly. And they realized that Las Vegas is the greatest marquee in the world for new products, new ideas, new concepts. And they were leading the way with roller hockey and specifically inline hockey when they first approached us.
The teams competed in regional competition, qualifying them from all over North America and Canada, earning the opportunity to compete for the coveted title of national champion. NIHA Director Bob Nagley.
There are no limits to where this sport can go. This sport is starting in the cul-de-sacs and in the streets, and there are no cost limits that you have in ice hockey. Equipment costs are way down compared to ice hockey. This sport is not regional like ice hockey. I'm excited about the potential for this thing.
It is the NIHA's goal to provide every male and female hockey player with the opportunity to play. It took NIHA officials 3 years to become the governing body for amateur inline hockey worldwide. NIHA President and Director, Joe Moreau.
This got started about 3 years ago. We were sitting in Miami playing roller hockey, and we took a look at what was going on, and we said, boy, you know what, we could organize this thing in Florida. And we thought if we organize it in Florida, we can organize it all across the United States. Why stop at the United States? Let's organize North America. You organize a couple of countries, you can organize the world, so that's where we're headed. We want to bring roller hockey to the world.
And it goes without saying that the NIHA has partnered with some pretty impressive sponsors. But more on that later. Right now, let's get into the Youth Division Championship Finals. The battle for the gold in the 9 to 11-year-old division saw teams from California and Colorado square off, proving that the competitive edge starts at an early age. I had the opportunity to chat with one of the future stars of the game. All right, you guys are now about to be 3-0 in this tournament. You're going to the finals, obviously. What do you attest this to?
Well, if I really attest it to be that we win the finals and we go home with the cup.
But how come Bakersfield is so good?
Well, we can't play ice hockey there. There's the only really good thing they can play is roller hockey.
And so how long have you been playing hockey?
Since I was 4 years old.
So you're a veteran right now?
Yep.
A seasoned veteran, no less.
Yep.
How many years have you been skating?
I've been skating about 5 years.
About 5 years. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
In final action, it was the young Americans from Thousand Oaks, California, in a tough battle as they rose to the occasion against the Vail Hawks from Colorado. This is a great final matchup for this division.
We're a great team. Great bunch of families, great team, great coaching staff. Red, white, and blue. What else can you need?
All right.
goals, 2 assists. How do you pull this off in the championship game?
I don't know.
Was this the best game you ever played all weekend?
No.
What do you mean, you played better than tonight?
Yep.
How'd you do it?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
What's going on here, guys? Where are you guys from?
California.
Whereabouts in California?
Los Angeles. Thousand Oaks.
Thousand Oaks, huh?
Yeah! Yeah!
Coming up, Stacy visits with that storm brewing in Texas.
You know, Dan, one of the things I'm really excited about is the women's competition because I have a feeling some of these women's teams are really going to surprise a lot of people.
Lisa, funny you should mention that. Our roving reporter, Stacy Griffith, is covering the women's competition right now. Stacy.
Okay, thanks, guys. Here we are. Finally, the Texas Storm, ready to play. How do you guys feel?
You're ready to go. Ready to go.
Now, one thing I'm noticing here as I look through you all, there's one little tiny player right there. Who might you be?
Shannon.
And where is the most important person on this team to you?
Right. You got it.
And this is who?
Mom.
Your mother, and you are?
Deborah Montgomery.
Can you believe this? A mother-daughter team, the youngest on the team. Is the penalty box out there the only one, or does she get grounded sometimes and have to be in the penalty box at home?
Grounded. Has to be in the penalty box at home.
Anything else you guys have to say to everybody out there?
We're going to get them.
Go!
I have to say that we are the team from Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you guys going?
Our hockey game.
How many women are playing roller hockey in Texas?
We found about 45.
45 women in your rink?
No, Houston has like two ladies teams. In Austin, there's only like 10.
We're down 1. We've won 1, as you guys know, and there's a slight chance that we can win this. So what we got to do, score, 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 okay? Hit the boards, hit the goal. Huh? Top shelf, all the way. Change it up!
Even after an impressive 5-point shutout, the Texas Storm came up a little short in the point standings and was unable to advance to the finals. There's more action ahead as play continues at the national championships. Hey, Lisa, rumor has it you're with the team from Hawaii. Did I say Hawaii?
That's right, Stacy. When you think of Hawaii, surfing does come to mind, but believe it or not, it's becoming a real hotbed for roller hockey. I caught up with the team after their early morning arrival. Tell me, when did you get here?
8:30 this morning, and 1 hour flew real fast.
So you are flying right now. You're ready to go.
We're ready. I'm getting psyched just because I'm on with you right now. It's pumping me up, and we're going to get the kids pumped up.
Okay, what's it like having your son involved in roller hockey? Has it really changed your life? Has it affected it?
Oh, yes, it's affected it dramatically. All 3 of my sons play hockey. We have one on a traveling team, and my older son is an assistant coach to this traveling team. So there's lots of games, there's lots of excitement.
There was some concern about jet lag before the 59ers took the court, but down by only 1 goal at the half, Coach Nick was not really too concerned. Let's listen.
It's 4-3, guys. 1 goal is nothing. We come in,
get a goal right off the bat, and take the lead. We can do it. That goalie is not that good. Go, 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 go!
The crossover from ice to roller in the sport of inline hockey seems quite natural for many of these athletes. Former NHL veterans Brett Callaghan and Ron Chipperfield are two of the many professional ice hockey players supporting the growth of inline hockey. Danny's with them now. Let's check it out.
Now, guys, with an ice hockey background, what can you guys bring to roller hockey?
Well, we bring a side of it to the ice game. And the ice game, there are many similarities, but the two games are vastly different as well. The skill level required in inline is the same as hockey. You need to know how to start, you know how to skate, you have to know how to turn. All those things, the importance of play, teammanship, sportsmanship, great things that we can bring to this game.
Now, ice hockey's been around forever. Does roller hockey have a future, or is it just a fad?
No, it has a great future. The enormous situation the last 2 or 3 years which this sport has taken, it's been unbelievable. I think that has a great, great future. It can go to the Olympic level.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate your time. Lisa, back to you.
Still to come, more of the NIHA National Championships. Stay right where you are.
Welcome back to the 1995 NIHA Championships. With the roller hockey competition under full swing in all divisions, the NIHA had another great idea up its sleeve for this year's event and its participants. Why not an inline hockey trade show? Not only was it well worth it for the teams, but grassroots efforts and sponsor involvement is a cornerstone of the future for the NIHA. I had a chance to check the trade show out along with my co-host Lisa, and let's just say things got a little bit out of hand. What would an inline event be without the name rollerblade? I'm here with Chris Lindner. Chris, you guys have been around for an awfully long time in the wheel business. Where is rollerblade going with inline roller hockey?
Well, rollerblade actually started making skates for hockey players in the off-season as training aids. As the sport grew and took off, we really became a bigger player probably in the sport and rec side of the business. Now we're really coming full circle. We're coming out with 3 new hockey skates in '96. Another 2 in '97, and we see the sport taking off, and rollerblade plans to be a big part of it.
I'm here with Jim Ennin from Gatorade. Jim, how did you get involved with the NIHA?
The NIHA approached us to get involved with their national championships, and we'd been involved with roller hockey throughout the country on a regional level, and this seemed like a great way to jump in and get involved on a national level.
Tom, what are you doing right now?
I'm changing some axles.
Now, unlike ice hockey, you guys got to deal with wheels. How often do you change them?
Well, it depends on the player, it depends on the surface. If they're playing on asphalt, you typically have to change them a lot more often. The sport court's not nearly as hard on wheels, but still you wear them out. These kids play hard.
All right, Danny. Hey, I'm here with Maria from Street Rage, and she's got a totally cool line. Take a look at this line. Tell us about it, okay?
Well, I'll tell you, it's a brand new concept in roller hockey clothing. It's a denim short with protective pads in it that gives you protection out on the street where you need it. When you take a fall, it's durable, it looks good, it's great for the outside surfaces.
I'm here with Craig Forrest, Marketing Director for Hyper Wheels. Now, inline skating is a huge business, and hockey is only a part of it, but a growing part.
Sure.
What does Hyper do with the entire company, the entire inline sensation?
Well, basically, we try to look at it and segment it out into different market segments for the inline hockey. You have aggressive skating, you have fitness skating, you have racing. So we try to attack it differently for each different market. And with hockey, we try to make the best product for kids if they're skating outdoors, different wheels if they're skating indoors, and we try to support all the different events that are going on out there, just like this one right here.
Well, tell me a little bit about your line. What is Human Zoom all about?
Well, Human Zoom, that's what everybody is. Everybody's a Zoomer, you know. Tagline, 100% adrenaline injected, human powered. So it's any sport that's a human powered sport. It's just that what's going on in this business with regards to inline and roller hockey, 25 million plus participants, all of a sudden, boom.
Inline skating is relatively new. The wheels are new compared to ice skates. But how does a product like blocks come along, and what does it do for you?
Well, the one thing that's happening in the inline industry, especially in the retail sector, is the access issue. Not allowing inline skates into stores, malls, restaurants, city transit. We have a very viable solution to the problem. This is a one-size-fits-all. It's a very durable material. It stretches, has memory, and is non-marking. So it appeases that question of liability, and therefore it's a win-win situation.
Danny?
Lisa's right here.
Hey, how you doing? Look at these. These are great. You can go anywhere. You can go any place you want.
You can go anywhere you want?
Anywhere you want.
Why don't you then?
I'm going to the casino.
I was over here working. Thanks. See ya. I'm here with Bill Best, the product manager for Franklin Sports, the inline hockey division. Now, Bill, Franklin is known in the baseball world. How big are they in the inline world?
That's right, Dan. We've been widely recognized as a major leader in baseball for a long time, but 3 years ago, Franklin saw the potential of street and roller hockey on the horizon, and the company has really committed itself to the sport. And looking ahead, we're very excited about all the potential that still exists out there.
I mean, the sky's the limit for inline hockey and roller hockey here with Franklin. Let's go see what Lisa is doing right now. Always surrounded by the men.
Simon, I realize that iTech is predominantly an ice hockey line, but how did you make the transition into roller hockey?
Well, it was pretty easy for us. We have been in the business for quite a few years now, and we provide equipment for ice hockey from head to toe. And basically what we did with roller hockey equipment, we just added more ventilation to the equipment.
That sounds great. I really like it.
Simon, I appreciate you being a nice guy to her. Lisa, the equipment you have on, the gloves and everything else, that's for a forward or defenseman. The mask is for a goaltender. Different position altogether.
Well, you know, Danny, that's really not what matters in my book because, you know, I want to get out there on the rink and, but the main concern I have is that will these gloves protect my nails because it's really important to me. What do you think?
Oh, she's making me nervous, real nervous.
I'm ready. Let's go.
More of the NIHA National Championships after this message. We'll be right back.
The final matchup for both teams saw strong goaltending early on as the Northwest Chiefs from Bakersfield, California, and the Edmonton Rock and Rollers remained scoreless. Late in the first half, the momentum shifted as the Chiefs lit up the scoreboard for the game's first goal. But in the second half, it was Edmonton's aggressive play on offense that made the difference as the Canadians kicked it into high gear and coasted to an easy victory in the national title. What's it feel like you guys to come in here and win the first national championship? Does it have any bearing to it all? I know you're all hockey players primarily. Now you're on the wheels. What's it feel like?
Great.
Come on. I mean, great. You got a little more enthusiasm.
It's warm. It's not cold, you know. It's almost exactly the same.
Is that good?
Yes, it's awesome.
Huh?
Fresh hockey, not frozen.
That's right. So what do you think of it, guys? I mean, you're all new to this game, kind of. You played incredible. I mean, these guys were dangling up here, scoring all the goals, getting all the headlines. You kept the team in the game when it was close at the beginning. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel good.
In the 15 to 17 division, it was an all-California final, as the Skeleton Crew from Long Beach was matched up against the Atomic Lobsters from Torrance. This division really showcased young and upcoming future talent. The Skeleton Crew pulled out a tight win, avenging an earlier regional qualifying loss to the Lobsters. The Skeleton Crew went on to clinch the gold and the title. I had the chance to jump into the celebration after the game. How are you guys doing?
We're doing damn good.
All right, now seriously, it's an all Southern California National Finals. They beat you in the regionals. How sweet is this?
It's great. Everyone's taking a piece of gums. Everyone's having gums.
Way to go, you guys. Congratulations.
Prime Sports #1. It's my favorite.
In the women's division, both teams playing sudden death type defense were intent on making no mistakes. Both teams rose to the occasion, vying for that coveted gold medal. Crucial decisions by the coaches was next. Shooter selection wasn't easy. This goal in the shootout was the margin of victory for the Renegades, capping an emotional ending in which both teams played like gold medal winners.
Congratulations. Besides the tears, can you put it into words?
For all the hard work, for all the extra time, late hours of practice, This is all worth it. 100%.
Nothing else needs to be said. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Great job. Minnesota bragging rights are at stake as the men's open finals get underway. Up 5 goals, Team Rollerblade began to sit on the lead. However, slick passing and point-blank shooting by Team Ultra Wheels knotted things up at 6. High-scoring forward Jay Moore was the difference, giving his team the gold medal edge while clinching the MVP honors. What did you guys do different to pull this thing out in the second period?
I think, we got up to an early lead there, and we let our guard down a little bit, and the next thing you know, we were up 6-1. The next thing you know, we're tied 6-6. So we had to take a little time out and regroup, and from there on, they didn't score. So I don't know. We just got our composure back and started scoring some goals.
Is this team stacked or what?
I don't know if it's stacked. We just have 10 players who know how to play the game, all with extensive hockey backgrounds, and it doesn't hurt that most of these guys grew up skating on inline skates.
It was an impressive gold medal win for the veteran Team Rollerblade, clinching the first ever NIHA National Men's Open Championship.
There you have it. The 1995 NIHA National Championships are in the books. I'm Lisa Hazelhurst, and I have had a blast. Danny, I understand you're having a blast, too.
Thanks, Lisa and Stacy. What a blast. And thank you for being here. That's it for the 1995 NIHA Roller Hockey Championships. We'll be here next year. We'll see you next year. This job keeps me in shape. See ya. The 1995 NIHA National Championships has been brought to you by Rollerblade, Franklin, CCM, and Ultra Wheels. This has been an NIHA production in association with MVP Entertainment Group and Prime Sports.